Hello, everyone. Sorry if that was loud. All right, is everyone ready to get started? I will give it just a second to David trying to get the best seat. I will give it just a second to see if anyone else joins in. I put that it would start at 5:15, I think, so I won't wait a full 5 minutes, but I'll give it just a minute. If you're watching the replay, I am doing 12 days of seeds. So for the next 10 days, or is it 9 now? I will be doing seed giveaways. So if you missed tonight's, then check back tomorrow and see if you can win some seeds. Hello, Rochelle and David and Michelle and Cheyenne. I'm glad you could make it. So I've got some questions prepared. Hello, Wicked Awesome Gardening. Thank you for joining. B.A. Badger. Is there anybody out there? You want to hear something funny? My sister, she's the one that got me liking Pink Floyd, and her boyfriend, when I was like 6, left me in the car with Pink Floyd playing at about midnight, and that song was playing, and yeah, you would think after that I wouldn't like Pink Floyd, but I was scared, to say the least. I don't know what she was thinking. All right, so I will go ahead and get started, and then if more people join in, I'll pick several winners. So hopefully that will give them a chance to win some seeds as well. So let me just move this. All right, so for the first seed giveaway, we are going to start with a Jeopardy style question. I stole that idea from Rochelle, Brampton Gardener, if you don't know who that is. So for the first question, this vegetable was the first to be used for Halloween carvings. And if you haven't played before, the way I'm doing it is you can put your guess in the comments, and if no one gets it right, you can guess again. And let me know if I'm being loud enough or if I need to speak up. I'm not seeing any more comments. I hope my internet isn't messed up. Okay. It's not a pumpkin. This is what was used before that. It's not a gourd. It's not a potato. Hi, Pixie Petals Flower Farm. Glad you could make it. And while we are waiting, me and Rochelle are going to be going live Thursday night together. She is going to join the live with me to give some seeds away. So if you just joined in, this vegetable was the first to be used for Halloween carvings. It's not a pumpkin, it's not a gourd, it's not a potato. I'll give you guys a hint. It's a root vegetable. It's something that you wouldn't think. Yep. BA Badger, you won. Thank you, Rims Family Farm, for subscribing. Everyone, make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Oh yeah, I'm glad you said that. I actually want to type the questions in case there's anyone that can't hear. So I'm glad you said that. So for the next few questions, I'm going to type the question in. So BA Badger, just make sure you message me on Instagram, or you can look for my email address in the description of my videos. It should be in all of them, and all you have to do is send me your address. If you get any messages for anything more than that, that's not from me. All right, so let me type in the next question. Okay, be right back. All right, so I just typed the next question for a chance to win seeds. I see I've got a couple more viewers. So if this is your first time joining, I'm doing a seed giveaway. I'm going to be picking several winners. So if you don't win, stay tuned. And I just typed in the question. So look at the chats and put in your guess. All right, David Gray. Looks like you were the first one that got it. Thinning. All right. So now we are going to go to let's do a question about me, just a guessing question. Guess what is, what is my favorite vegetable to grow? All right, Pixie Petals Flower Farm, you got that right. I was thinking some say it's a fruit, so that might be difficult. Some may have an argument about that. Now you can hear Rochelle. All right, so Pixie Petals Flower Farm, make sure you message me. All right, so let's do a couple more. And if you're just joining, I just want to say again, I'm doing a seed giveaway. So if you haven't joined before, I'm asking questions. You just have to guess in the comments and then just message me if you win, your address, and I'll get those seeds out to you. Hello, Alicia. Thank you for joining. I tell you what, peas, I just started growing those a couple years ago, and honestly, I didn't think I would like them, but I was like, why one of those things trying to grow more healthy things. And I'm so glad I tried them, because there was a couple that I didn't like. I grew like 4 this year, and 2 of the ones I grew this year were so sweet. I couldn't believe how sweet they are. I guess, they're called sweet peas, but I didn't imagine them being that sweet. All right, so now let's do Maestro. I haven't tried that. I'll have to look at those. All right, this next question, let me type it in. I guess I could say it also. This green fruit is often thought to be a vegetable. I guess cucumber could be it, but where I got these answers, that wasn't it. B.A. Badger. You got it right. Avocado. All right. So how many is that? 4 winners, I think. Yeah. All right. This one is a flower question. Well, let me type it in. I know. And while you guys are guessing this, I'm going to go grab something really quick. Give me 1 second. I'm coming, you guys. All right, looks like David, you got that one right first. What is bee balm? Good job. All right. I'm just going to say this one since that took a minute to get back over here. How many weeks before your last frost should you start calendula indoors? How many weeks before your last frost should you start calendula indoors? Hey Mary, glad you could make it. $12, but the pack will say $6. So, Alicia, I'm going to say you won because you said 4, and my Johnny's seed pack says 4 to 5 weeks. And it looks like you are the first one that said 4. I know that's the only problem. It really depends on what seed company you choose. They all have different opinions. I just did a live about seed starting in my last video, and I talked about that, how, you know, like carnations, it says like 10 to 12 weeks, I think, but mine, like, they get really unhappy if I start them that early. And then, you know, snapdragons, some will say 8 weeks, but that's something I feel like you should start like 10 to 12 weeks. All right. Let's do let me do another question guessing something about me. Guess how many roses I have. Let me make sure that number's still. Yay, Mary, you got it. Good, I'm glad you won. You've been trying to make it the last couple nights. 11. I have 11 roses. I finally got my Coco Loco and Earth Angel. I've been wanting those two for a while. I don't know if you know what those are, but the Coco Loco is like a antique pink one, and the Earth Angel is like a huge, like peony type bloom. They get like huge, and they have like, I think like 100 and something petals on them. They're so, so beautiful. Hello, Borrowed Time Gardens. You had 40 at one time. I'm hoping to get there eventually. All right. Let's do, guess what breed of dogs I have. I have 2, and they're both the same. One, they're actually a mixed breed, but one stands out more than the other. But if you get either of those right, then I'll give it to you. David, you got it. Australian Shepherd. They're Australian Shepherd Border Collie mixes. Sorry. I forgot to turn off all my alarms. All right. Did I do all of these? All right, I did all of those. Give it to borrowed time. Okay. So again, if you've recently joined in, let me say this. If you win, look in the description of one of my videos for my email or message me on Instagram your address. And if you get any messages asking for anything other than your address, then that's not from me. All right, let's do a couple more. And if you want, also let me know if you'd rather have vegetable, flower, or cut flower seeds. Let's see. Guess what is my favorite color zinnia to grow? Tow truck. Keep forgetting too. I've been meaning to write everyone's name down as I pick or as people win, and I keep forgetting, and then I have to rewatch the video. Envy, yes, Envy. Who is that? Cheyenne. Yes, Envy is my favorite. Envy and the Queen Lime with Blush is my favorite. You know, I like Benary's Giants, but with making bouquets, I find them kind of hard to put in bouquets. Like, I feel like I can only put one or two. So I don't like growing a ton of those. I really love to grow the Queen Limes, and what's the other one? Oklahomas, because those are a little bit smaller and they're just as like uniform and has just as many colors, and they're a little easier to fit in bouquets. I struggle with putting really large flowers, like even the small dahlias. I struggle with putting those into bouquets. But they are in the garden. I love to grow Benary's Giants just in the garden. And the unicorn zinnias, have you grown any of those from Floret? Those are so, so pretty. Oh, that sucks. And yeah, that green just goes with anything. Um, what else? Bells of Ireland. That's another thing that I really love. And the Lysianthus Roseanne green, like, it just goes with anything. All right, let's do one more. I know. We did try to replace the battery, and I don't know why it's still beeping. I'll have my husband look it up. Look at it. I know. I'm at like 9:04 now. glad you could make it, LP. I haven't talked to you for a while. All right, so if you're just joining, we are going to do the last giveaway. Oh, 9:08 now. Even better. I'm still very far away from my watch hours, though. You have to get... Hello? I don't know if you pronounce it Ray. I haven't talked to you in a long time, forever also. Thank you. Yeah, mine's been doing that for almost 3 years now. It's my office. The room that it's beeping in is my office. And it's like one of those things, like I used to work at a factory that like alarms went off constantly. And when I was an operator, like I had to ignore them because it wasn't my job. And whenever I became a team lead, I had to like train myself to be like, hey, I need to make sure Mold Tech gets that. And it was really, really hard to like train your brain to pay attention. But it's my office, and we have like one like right in the hallway and in every other room, so it's not like a safety concern. But yeah, I will tell them to get on it. But what I was saying is I'm really far away from the 4,000 watch hours. Before it was like, you know, like on the little gauge, they were like neck and neck, but now I'm like almost to the 1,000, but I'm still pretty far away from the 4,000 watch hours. But I didn't post very much this season. I have hypothyroidism, PCOS, and a couple other things. I'm anemic, and like all of those conditions really hit me hard this year. And I also think that I was like suffering from burnout because like it took everything I had just to keep everything alive out there. Yeah, if you want to give your last win to LP, that would be awesome. So make sure anyone that wins messages me, or if anyone gets their winnings donated. David said that he would give you his last winning LP, so make sure you message me on Instagram or email your address. Mary, yes, I have been doing that. I've also been looking into like endocrine disruptors. Like I used to think people that talked about like microplastics and stuff was crazy. Not crazy, but just like a little over dramatic. But when I got to looking into those things, and the factory I was just talking about working at, we made plastic car parts. And since I've not been working there, like the symptoms, like a lot of them went away, and I actually started working there part-time this summer. So I'm kind of like, you know, maybe these people are on to something. But all right, let's get into the last one. So let's see. For the last one, guess what is one of the questions I was going to do. I kind of gave you guys the answer. So let's do how many Christmas trees do I have up in my house? And thanks again to everyone that's here tonight. I really, really do appreciate it. I just wanted to do this giveaway as like a thank you to all my subscribers, but also to try to get more subscribers, to try to hit that 1,000 subscriber mark. So thank you all that are always watching my videos. probably too many. Not as many as I would like. 2. Alicia, you got that one. I've got 2 in the house, and then 1 is on actually my porch. So I have 3 altogether, but I only have 2 in the house. Well, start commenting. It helps. Anytime people leave comments, it helps the algorithm. So then YouTube will be like, hey, people are, commenting. They must like this video, and maybe more people will like it, and they'll show it to more people. All right, so Alicia, you won again. I think you've won before, but that's fine. So that's going to be the last one I do tonight. So everyone, make sure you message me if you won, and make sure you come back tomorrow. You're more than welcome to win again, even if you've won already. I think this is super fun, just talking to you guys and, hanging out and chatting. And I'm able to give back to you guys as like a thank you by giving you guys seeds. And it also helps. Oh, Debbie, Delightful Gardens by Debbie. I just now seen your comment there. Thank you for joining. But yeah, congratulations to everyone. Thank you again. Hello, Gilda. I just saw your comment also. My internet must be going slow tonight. Sorry. But yeah, congratulations to everyone. Hopefully by the end of the 12 days, everyone will have won at least once. Thank you, Gilda. It really does help. And like watching the whole video, that helps. I didn't realize that. Like sometimes I click on other people's videos and I just want to like save later, like save to watch later. But I didn't know, like, if you click on them and you click off, like exit out of it within a few seconds and you don't watch the whole thing, that makes YouTube think that you don't like their video, and then they'll stop showing it to so many people. So I've tried to stop doing that and just waiting to click when I, am ready to watch it. To become monetized and start like getting a little bit of a kickback from ads, you have to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, not minutes, hours. It's quite a bit. Yeah, I have like a ton of playlists, like gardening, homesteading, food preserving, like all the things. If you don't have Instagram, just go to my, any of my videos should have it in the description. I don't think I put it on the live description videos, but I should have it on all of my other videos. Yeah, I've never heard about the muted thing, but yeah, like it tells us like how long people watch before they click off. That way we know if like, say a certain point, like maybe we're getting boring or, something, or like we're dragging things out. But I know like, clicking off early, not watching the whole thing, like the more the better. I think right now I'm at 1,700 watch hours. So I still need 1,300 watch hours. And it's based on the last year. So like, say 200, say one day last year I got like 200 watch hours. Tomorrow those 200 drop off, and then it'll count what I get today. So it's not like all my watch hours since beginning of my YouTube career. It's the last 365 days. Yeah, anything you watch, even if you've already watched it, if you watch it again, that really helps actually, because then that tells YouTube like, hey, this person like got something out of this video and they want to see it again. So yeah, that would be awesome. I'm doing a video. Can you go in there with Daddy?
I'm not open my door.
You didn't open your chocolate? Yeah, you did. You're tricking me. You want to say hi real quick and then go in there with Daddy?
Yeah.
Okay. Bend down. He wants to say hi really quick and then we will be getting off of here. Get down. They can't see your face. Look, see the camera? Say hi.
Hi, baby.
Oh, don't do that. Babe, will you get him? Why do you want to be mean?
What?
Sorry about that, guys. Thank you, Mary. I really appreciate that.
I want you
They said hi.
baby butt.
Shh. Stop it.
Come on.
I want you to fit me Daddy.
He calls his grandma and papa baby butt head and like silly things like that. And he'll say it to like random people at the grocery store. I'll be like, can you tell him bye? And he'll say bye, poopy head, or like, I'm like, please don't. Like he's not trying to be mean, but you know, it just doesn't look good. Yeah. But all right, he's obviously getting restless in there, so I will go ahead and end this. Hopefully I see all of you guys tomorrow. Thanks again, and yes, any videos that you could go back and watch again, I really do appreciate that. But I will talk to you guys tomorrow.